Hello Year 1. Today for our topic work we're going to be doing some RE and we're going to be considering different beliefs. So today we're going to think about the parable of the Good Samaritan. So last week we learnt what a parable is. Can you remember? Have a think. What is a parable? Tell your adult if you can remember. So Jesus' parables are stories with a secret meaning. So we're going to read the parable of the Good Samaritan together, and as we read we're going to try to think about what the secret meaning is. So one day a Jewish man went out for a stroll along the road between Jerusalem and Jericho. Along the way, two bandits jumped onto the road and stole all of the man's belongings. Was that a kind thing to do? That was not nice at all, was it? The bandits stole his clothes, beat him and left him at the side of the road. The poor man, oh dear. After a short while, a priest walked by and saw the man lying on the ground. Do you think the priest is going to help the man? I hope he will help. Did the priest help? No, he walked away. The next traveller to walk by was a Levite. The Levite's job was to help with the duties at the temple in Jerusalem. Do you think this man is going to help? Did the Levite help? No, he walked away. Oh dear, he's not being very considerate, is he? He's not being very helpful at all. Soon, a Samaritan came along and saw the Jew lying on the ground. Samaritans and Jews usually didn't get along at all. They had very different beliefs, which made them treat each other badly. So do you think the Samaritan is going to help the man? The Samaritan did help the man. The Samaritan covered the injured man with his cloak. He put the man on his donkey and took him to a nearby inn. Do you think this man is kind? I think this is a very kind man. He is being very thoughtful, isn't he, and helpful. He bought expensive medicine, wine, oil and bandages to help heal the man. Wow, he's generous too, isn't he? Even though the Samaritans and Jews didn't often get along, the Samaritan showed the man kindness. He was a true neighbour to this stranger. He's very caring, isn't he, and kind. He's not selfish like the other two. So why do you think the Samaritan helped the injured man, especially when Samaritans and Jews were not friends? Have a think about that. So the Samaritan was a kind man who saw someone that needed help. He was not thinking about who the man was, but just that he was injured. He was not a selfish man, was he? He was caring and generous and kind and considerate. So what do you think the hidden message is in this parable? Have a think now. So Jesus is teaching us about kindness. He is telling us that it doesn't matter where someone is from or who they are. We are all people and we should show kindness and help each other whenever we can. So I want you now to think of a time when someone was kind to you. Maybe it was at school, or when someone helped you with something that you were finding quite tricky. Maybe you were feeling a little bit lonely and they included you in a game. How did it make you feel? Discuss it with your adult. Okay, so your independent task today is, can you think about something kind you would like to do for someone if you could? It could be for someone that you know or a group of people. For example, at the moment we are all so grateful, aren't we, for everyone that works in the NHS. So in your book, you're going to write a few sentences about who you would like to be kind to, why you would like to be kind to them, and what you would like to do for them if you could. You might also like to draw a picture to illustrate your act of kindness. Great work, year ones.